So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Chandler again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Second and 3 now. From the 31. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the gun on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Love gonna air this out to start. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Love from the gun. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they limit the damage, just a few yards on that gain. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun now for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Broke through the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And the Saints will get set to take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Gray now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Ball at the 33 for first down. Man in motion here. Getting right back to it after that interception. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Corum. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams take a 13-0 lead. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He fires once. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 1-score game. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On the move, headed right. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Pete Werner has it. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, captain fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. First down from the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second down run by Corum. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Love out of the shotgun. That's taken in by Cup. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they bring him down around the 34. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams... Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the pistol, here's Love. He's got a man left. Running in the red zone. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw. Here's Love. Has it in close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Off to the races, middle of the field. Are they going to run him down? There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints tie this game at 21. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Jalen Watson. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He'll cobble together a yard there. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp, and it's 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Punt meets him at the 28. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Rams have their work cut out for them on this drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's the sticks.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has it downfield working the left. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. They'll try and throw it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. To throw here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And he'll be touched down after a big play. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Saints with some work to do, trailing in this game. Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Throwing from the gun here. And he doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. They'll throw it. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Diving right side, got it! And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
From the gun, a carry by Corum. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. First down, ball at the 36. Love looking to pass. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. Love to throw again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. There he goes on the right side. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Love back to it after the pick. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
4 picks, 1 game, and I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
He's thrown deep to the left side. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Rams do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Corum. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They'll stick with Corum. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 38. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's 3rd down now.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Got Williams, and it's complete. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Throwing on first down, Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Love out of the shotgun. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the red zone now. 4 steps. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He's on the move. He's running for it. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
They'll try with Corum. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Slot man in motion right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 1. That'll be Cox. Here's Ty Chandler. And he'll get it up to the 44. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Dropping back to throw. Complete out to the right. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He finds Diggs right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll throw it again. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Getting out to his left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give to Corum from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Love now. That's incomplete left side.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He'll look to throw. Cut by Diggs. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Setting up a throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Still sticking with the passing game. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Diggs there to bring it in. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing now from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you've got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away. Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. 1st down throw. Here's Love. Escapes the pocket. The ball is out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw it. Cup on the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Saints grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum on. It's not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they can rip that ball away from you, too.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They go play action here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Saints holding on to a field goal lead. They'll bring out the punter here. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Rams will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Chased out to his right. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And now they face 2nd down. To throw. His pass caught by Nacua. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints make the play that should win them this game. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He finds Woods. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Saints 1st down.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. So it's a win for the Saints. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back at